Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for coming and visiting with me today. So today I wanted to do a spring get ready with me, but a talk through so I can get to talk to you guys and we can do our makeup together and I can just show you what I'm using. I guess you can follow along if you have the same products as I do, or you can use similar products. So I'm going to be doing something for a little bit of color. I'm super excited. So I wanted to start off by prepping my skin. My skin's a little dry right now. I've had some allergies, which it's been so nasty, but I'm gonna go with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Moisturizer, and we're just gonna slap this on. We're just gonna slap it on, okay? Oh, okay. This just feels so good. So, Alright, so while I'm doing this, what do you guys think about the Sephora Mickey Mouse collection? I want it so badly. I've heard some things of the collection that weren't too hot, but I heard the palette was good, so that's a good thing. But that's pretty much it. I want the palette. That's what I want. Maybe the red lipstick, because red lips are just so classic and it's my favorite. I love red lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep my skin. I'm using the, I'm going to prime it, so I'm using the Absolute New York Flawless Face Foundation Primer. It's color correcting and oil free, which is great for my oily skin. And this is like a silicone type formula, which usually scares me sometimes because that just doesn't seem like it'd be fit for oily skin. But hey, it's been working for me. And once it sets, it doesn't feel so greasy, you know? Silicone formulas are just like that. That's just how they work. I guess I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but I will be using a little bit of I'll be using the Too Faced, the new peach palette. It's beautiful, isn't it? I'm like, I admit I haven't used it as much as I have, or I should be, but I'm gonna use it today, so that's what's important, plus a little bit of color. So I'm gonna prime my eyes using the Soft Ochre Paint Pot, or the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And then, but first I'm going to go with the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer Potion to act as a primer, but the Paint Pot will go in as a base to cover up any imperfections on my eyelids, because who wants that? Not me. So anyways, what do you guys think of the Urban Decay? I don't know if they're going to come out with anything else, but the Urban Decay summer 2016 collection so far, with the highlighters and the or the like tinted highlighter, or the, what is it, tinted moisturizer. That's what it is. I really want to, what I liked about that, and when I saw it in Ulta, is that it looks like it just has like a thing where you squeeze out the product in the tinted moisturizer, but you actually, it has a pump, which is really useful. But I don't know, maybe I'll try it as we get closer to summer. I feel like that'll probably benefit me, I don't know. But we'll see. And I really want the highlighter. I think there's only one shade that I really care for and that I personally want. But hey. So, guys, I also want to try out the ColourPop Spring Collection. I'm just dying. I know that it's not going to last forever, but it's like time is passing by and I've still not gotten it. I don't know what to say for myself, honestly. Okay, I had to go get my brushes, but I'm gonna get this IT Cosmetics 105 Fluffy Crease Brush. It is amazing. I'm not kidding. Why would I be kidding? This is a very serious matter, okay? So I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Peach Palette. Isn't it beautiful? Stupid allergies, I can't smell it. But I'm gonna go in with White Peach, and I'm going to set my eyelid primer with this. And I feel like I say this a lot, but I set my eyelid primer first of all, so when we begin applying shadows, that we aren't blending on a creamy base, which won't make our blending motions as fluent and easy. But setting it, we're creating a powdery base where it's going to be easy for the blending process. so our makeup will look better. Just saying. Okay. Now we're going to go into brows because I wanted to apply my eyelid primer and the white eyeshadow first because I don't want the eye primer to cover what I did to my eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I've had the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and guys, this stuff is just the same. Not kidding. I repurchased the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I went through 2 tubes of it, and guys, this is like just the same. I feel like I was running out of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz too much, honestly, so I stopped purchasing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm grabbing this pencil and I'm just underlining my brows to make them look real sharp, precise, and clean. Okay. So I do this like on the top and bottom. And then I do kind of fill them in a little bit, but I'm going to go in with a tinted brow gel, so I don't usually fill them in that much, but kind of create an arch and do the basics. This is my favorite brow, by the way. Yeah, I would like to venture into higher brands of makeup. I know I already use high-end, like including eyeshadow palettes. My makeup collection consists of Tarte, Urban Decay, what else? Cover FX, NARS, I don't know, Clinique. I consider that high-end. Yeah. I'm blanking right now, but I can't think of everything, but that kind of area of high-end, but I'd like to try the even more prestige brands. So that I would like to venture out and try that kind of stuff just to see. I would like to try like Tom Ford, a little bit of Marc Jacobs, Charlotte Tilbury, which I want to try their new foundation. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go in with a tinted brow gel. This is Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara. It's a tinted brow gel, so I just get a little bit of the excess off because a lot of product gets on this thing. So I'm going to go in with this and try to be as clean with this as possible. It's not the smallest brush in the world. Just slightly coming through. This stuff is amazing, you guys. Like, I recently added the Micro Brow Pencil to my routine, to my brow routine, and if you guys want to see like a really detailed brow routine, I can do that. It'd be a really short video, but it'd be on how I get these brows. So, just saying that I can do one for that. So now we're going to start with eyeshadow. I'm going to get the Cosmetics 105 Fluffy Crease Brush, and I'm going to get the color Peaches and Cream, which is like, as you can see, it's like a little bit of a yellow color, just for transition and to start warming up the crease. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, my phone scared me. So I'm getting this and just putting this in my crease. I may just let you guys know I'm a transition shade freak. I will probably put 10 transition shades in my crease before I begin getting to the main colors. It's the steps I take to look this good. I would really like to start venturing out into that high-end range, Chanel and all that. Dior, because I hear those lip glosses, I think they're the lip plumping glosses. They are very good. So I want to try those. I hear they're really good. I'm going in with Georgia blush pink color. So a girl can dream about what makeup brand she wants to use. For the majority part, for my eyes, I do use a lot of high-end products and for my foundations, because I feel that's something that I like to splurge on a lot, because eyeshadows, you don't find good eyeshadows. It's not very common you find good eyeshadows in the drugstore, so that's why I like to... My camera died. Okay, so I'm going in with Georgia, the peach color, and I'm going to build this in my crease. Guys, this palette is so beautiful. I'm so happy that I have it in my collection, first of all, because it is limited edition. I feel like when there's limited edition products that come out, you feel enticed to even buy it more. Like, I gotta have this. I don't really care if I like it, but it's limited edition, and I'm not gonna miss out. People aren't gonna have something that I can't have, or I'm not gonna have at a certain point in my life, so I gotta get it now. But no, I really did want this palette. I saw, you know how usually somebody's gonna come out with a photo of a palette or a product you didn't even know that was coming out, and then the hype just starts building up and up, and I've just been waiting for that forever because I had seen that. Where did I see it? I think my best friend may have sent it to me, because we're bad news when it comes to makeup buying. It's like, move out of the way, we're coming through. So so yeah, so I wanted to do a very peachy, well, I say peachy, but like a peachy purple crease, and I wanted to do a pop of color on the lid. I thought this is appropriate for springtime. I'm going to take advantage of spring this year, well, and summer, and use a lot of color. Usually I can't get away with that in the fall unless it's like a coppery color, but I don't consider that like a pop of color. Kind of, I mean, it can be considered one, but a pop of color, mainly it's kind of like a yellow or just a neon color or something like a blue or something. So yeah, so anyway, so I'm just blending this. Gosh, okay. And I've been wanting to do a video with this palette for quite some time now, and I finally am able to do so, so I'm very happy. And yeah, so happy spring is here, but not looking forward to the heat. So I'm going to go in with Candied Peach. Guys, this is one of my favorite colors in the palette. It's a beautiful peach color with some shimmer throughout, but it doesn't really transfer to the crease or to the eyes. I mean, not that I can see. It's not like literally chunks of sparkle. It's a few pieces of, or a few flecks of shimmer, so it's not in your face, but you can see it's pretty peachy. But I'm gonna blend this out like there's no tomorrow. And I would also like to do a tutorial on the Too Faced Peanut Butter, which I know is not new, but it is also limited edition as well, and I do believe it's still out right now, and today's April 15th. I'm pretty sure it's still out, but yeah, I would like to do a tutorial with that. I know it's not very new, but hey, might as well kind of spread the word out and get a tutorial out on that palette. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this color called Peach Pit. It's like a light purple. It kind of swatches brown, but that's why I'm getting a little bit of it. I think it's, literally a little bit, and then I'm tapping it off. But just to add a little bit of more dimension. We're about to go in with some ColourPop, which ColourPop just always makes my day. I literally swatched this many times to figure out what I'm gonna do today, but I worked through it. I did all I could, and I did it for you guys. So now we're going to go into ColourPop, and I'm going to use my pop of color today, and I'm going to go in with the ColourPop. This is a ultra metallic shade in the Telepathy. Beautiful yellow color. And I'm taking advantage of springtime, and it's all torn up, but look at that. Yes. So I like to use my fingers for ColourPop, not gonna lie. Oh, that's so buttery. It's just like, ooh. So, oh, yes. Yes, that is what we want. And I'm going to pop this on my lid, specifically on my lid. Okay guys, so I'm going to grab these two ColourPop shadows. I'm going in with Sensual Perk and Beverly. This is from Beverly's from the K-pop collection. So one's a little bit lighter purple, one's really dark purple. So I'm going to start shadowing these in my crease with the IT Cosmetics 105 crease brush. So another product that I would love to do a review on is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which I will be using, and it's infused with Muru butter. It's a very buttery formula. It smells like coconut heaven. I absolutely adore it, and I really want to get the word out about this product because it is something that's more affordable than a high-end bronzer. It's a little bit cheaper. It's a little bit expensive for drugstore prices, but it is totally worth the money. It's so easy to blend. So I need to do a review and demo, but I mean, I just need to do a video on it. So I'm going to go in now with a little bit of Central Perk, which is a really deep purple. You can see it is purple, but it's very deep. And I'm going to get that. And this is really buttery as well. I just want every single ColourPop shadow. I think I may have 12 shadows right now, but and if you want a tutorial on anything, just let me know. You can see like more of phone. My camera died again. So I went and built up Central Perk in my crease. So now I actually want to go back into the Too Faced Peach palette. I wanted to get this IT Cosmetics 105 crease brush. Y'all probably know it, but I use this for like every color you can see. So I'm going to mix a little bit of Peach Pit, which is that beautiful light purple, and then this matte, no, it has a little bit of shimmer, but it's even truer purple, like deeper. So I'm going to get a little bit of that and then build that in my crease to kind of start some definition going on here. Anyways, I'm going to get this Japanese cut crease brush. And I'm going to get a little bit of Delectable, this purple we use right here. So anyways, I'm going to get that IT Cosmetics 105 crease brush, and I'm going to get the color White Peach, which is that matte white shade, and I'm going to apply this as a brow bone highlight. And being very considerate of my eyebrows. I don't want to have white eyebrows. So I want to go in with the ColourPop Telepathy, the yellow, and I'm going to go back in with that since we lost some of that color. And I'm going to apply this on my lids again. So I don't think I'm going to do eyeliner just because it's such a pretty yellow, and I just kind of like how the look turned out. So I want to go with the eyelash curler, and I'm going to curl my lashes so I kind of do this for application purposes because obviously this curl isn't going to hold like for long, but it really makes application of mascara easier. It may make a difference, but I don't know. So, and then I'm going to go in, and I don't know if I'll film this just for time purposes, but I'm going to go with the Superhero IT Cosmetics mascara. So, I'll be right back because mascara just takes me so long. Okay guys, so I'm going in with foundation. I just did my mascara, so I'm going with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender, which guys, I cleaned just for you. Y'all are so special, aren't you? So I'm going to go in with this, about half, a little bit less than half a pump for each side of the face because it doesn't take much for the kind of coverage I like. Oh, my hands are so cold. This is painful. Then we get this, and we're just going to blend it. It's a damp beauty blender, and I'm using patting motions. I always say this, but you never want to do rubbing motions just because that can make your foundation have a streaky finish and just look very streaky. But using bouncing motion will give you like overall even coverage, and it will make you have the appearance of like airbrush skin instead of just harsh streaky foundation. So, and no one wants streaky skin. So I'm here to help you guys. And I actually don't think I liked this before they reformulated it. Just saying, I don't know. I think I may have broken out, maybe. So when they reformulated it and everybody was talking about it, I was like, I gotta have it. I have a new drugstore concealer. It's not new, but it's new to me. And maybe not new to me, but new in my collection. Okay. I'm really craving a cupcake. So I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and infuse with the Muru butter. We're getting fancy with our Muru. So I'm going in with the angled face brush. This is a BH Cosmetics number 114, 114, 114, whatever you want to say. Bronzing up the skin for that spring fresh look. This is probably the best bronzer I've ever tried. And I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, which I didn't really like, but just saying. We're going in with our CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer in the color Fair because I'm very pale, I'm very light. So I'm in the shade Fair, and I like an under eye highlight. A good highlight. We're gonna make little triangles. I had the Urban Decay concealer, and I honestly liked this better. Yes, I said that. So now we're going to highlight, and I'm going in with the ColourPop highlighter and spoon, and it's really, it's like it has a nude undertone, but it has that sheen. But I kind of tap it. I use my finger, I get some of the product on, and I tap it where I would highlight, obviously. And it's like twinkles. It's like a twinkling light that came down from the highlight heavens. It's beautiful. Look at that. And I'm gonna blend it out. Don't worry. I got this. Get my beauty blender and blend it out. We're not gonna have any chunky highlighter over here. We're going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Yes, you know it. The most amazing highlight kit. So my most amazing, or my most favorite, I have it in Gleam, by the way, right there. And my most favorite shade that I use, and I kind of almost use no other shade here. I guess I'm not ashamed to say, but I am. But it's Crushed Pearl. This is the 74 Pro Contour brush. It's a little dome brush, so I get the product and I'll work the magic. Then I usually get my beauty blender and I'm going to blend it out a bit. And also where I like to highlight, I'm going to get a little bit of Crushed Pearl on my finger and just kind of work it down the nose. Okay, so we can't forget blush, which I almost forgot. So I'm going to get the Hourglass Ambient Blush Palette, and I'm going to get... So now it's time for blush, and I'm getting the Hourglass Ambient Blush Palette in Luminous Flush and Incandescent Electra. Okay, so you can either go, I know like spring, light lip, and everything, but I wanted to kind of go in with a dark lip because I haven't used this in a while. But this is from Milk Cosmetics, and this is in the color Girl, and it's like purple, and I figured, hey, purple eyes, purple lip. Get it? Wow, that really changes the look, obviously. Okay guys, so I think that was about it. I really hope you guys enjoy. I had so much fun getting ready with you. How about I get a little far away, a little closer? But I had so much fun. I know the dark lip isn't typically spring, but hey, I'm bringing it back for spring. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun getting ready with you, and talking. Anyways, so don't forget to follow Camera Dot again. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @myjustwingin_. I hope you all are having an amazing day. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all in the next video.